Top of the morning, y'all. What a week it has been. You got RFK in the house doing unspeakable things to the FDA. Matter of fact, the FDA is freaking out like a bunch of celebrities running from a Diddy party right now. You got LeBron jumping over the fence and his feet are all bloody and he's busted up. He's trying to get away from the cops, man. This is absolutely beautiful and it's the day we've all waited for. Wait till you hear what he's about to do to the Food and Drug Administration, y'all. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. I look for sponsors that are healthy and on course with the kind of stuff we're talking about. That's why I promote Backyard Butchers all the time. Y'all remember the ice cream truck when you were a kid? This is the new ice cream truck, American beef that's not injected with a bunch of nasty, crazy, fake hormones. Because I just learned that 85% of the grass-fed beef we find at the grocery stores is foreign meat. They say it's American, but it's just packaged here. That way they get to put that stamp on there. I eat double the meat every single day. That way a vegan out there isn't making a difference. So go to backyardbutchers.com/buddy. You're gonna get 20% off your order, and I will put the link below. All right, so it gives me incredible amounts of pleasure to bring you this video today because RFK, aka Bill Gates' worst nightmare, said on day one, him and the Trump team are gonna sign an emergency declaration against some things, okay? Check this video out.
And on day one, we're going to declare an emergency like we did in COVID. But it's going to be a chronic disease emergency, and we're going to get the fluoride out of the water. We're going to get the chemicals out of the food. We're going to get the chemtrails out, the chemicals out of the chemtrails, and there's 1,000 ingredients in our food that are banned in Europe, and we're going to get rid of all those chemicals. And I know how to do it. And
yo, isn't this incredible? I mean, I almost see this as like America repenting for its sins, y'all. I mean, we had all these poisons everywhere. We knew about them. We're finally fighting to change them. It's kind of repentance when you think about it. But regardless of who anybody voted for, everybody should be supporting this. What a contrast. Now, if you don't feel good, you can just ask the Democrats what to do, and they'll say, cut your penis off. If you don't fit in as a 13-year-old girl at school and you're having a hard time, well, just cut your boobs off. And take poisonous hormones that were never meant to be in your body. Having a case of the Mondays, just cut your penis off. If your favorite show got canceled on Netflix, off with the penis. You see what I'm saying? That's the Democrats' plan for everything, is mental freaking illness. Now, this gets even better. Y'all ready? Big Pharma stinks have completely tanked after the RFK Junior Secretary of Health announcement happened because it's payback time. Y'all treated us like a bunch of lab rats, but now the lab rats are 14 foot tall. They broke out of their enclosure and they're coming for the mad scientist who did all this. I become more and more proud of my vote every single day. I mean, just look at the difference between the health secretary we've had in the last 4 years versus the health secretary we're getting. I mean, come on. And now we're hearing that the FDA is threatening to quit their jobs because RFK's been nominated as health secretary. I love when the trash takes itself out. The FDA knows that daddy's home. Right now, the FDA hears daddy's truck pulling down that long gravel driveway after a long day of work, and you got caught cheating at school. It's come time for payback, and I'll tell you what, they can hear those belt loops singing all through Washington, D.C., and they're running scared. I think it's just a little bit suspicious that the FDA employees want to quit right now. Maybe we shouldn't let them quit. Maybe we should investigate you first to see what you're running from. It's worth looking into. The way I see it, y'all, Elon cut 90% of the Twitter staff and it's working just fine. So maybe, just maybe, we should try the same thing with the government. It's a sobering truth, y'all, but the way I see it, we're gonna get one of two things, okay? We're either gonna get the greatest turnaround of any nation ever, or we're gonna go down that rabbit hole and we're gonna find out just how far the deep state goes and what they're capable of. Now, I want y'all to think about this Bible verse real quick because it's one of my favorites, Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority and become great, the people rejoice. But when a wicked man rules, the people groan and sigh. The reverse is also true, you know. The reverse is also true. If the righteous are in power and the people are groaning, why is that? It's because they're evil. No one with a real brain is going to argue that having healthier food running through our country is a bad thing. We've gotten more done in the last week than the past 4 years. And it makes me happier than Rosie O'Donnell getting free chicken nuggets through the drive-thru.